Hello everyone, my name is Thanos, and today we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, this time episode 23, Yami of Darkness.
Uh, Give me just a second. Give me just a second to turn it off. Okay. I was just playing. I have some mates coming over. So I was just playing with the idea of trying out the voice modulator because I thought it would be cool. Because we recently recorded using the microphone, we record like some dumb shit, as you do when you are with friends, let's be honest. So I decided like, why not like try to download like a voice modulator, something along the lines to try to be funny. And I was just seeing because I'm not gonna pay for it. I do apologize, but at the current moment in my life, I cannot afford such luxuries as to pay a voice modulator, right? So because of that, I'm not gonna obviously pay for it right now. But I was like, let's try it out, and they have some free samples, and one of them is Titan, with the Thanos like avatar, like you just saw, and I was like, I was so goddamn happy. I was so fascinated by it. Like, it was so funny. It was so funny. I was like, I almost just decided that I was like, I almost thought, should I do an entire episode with it? I was like, should I do the entire episode with Thanos' voice? But then I was like, no, it's gonna get it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get bad, so better not. But like it had some pretty funny voices, and I do assume that me and my friends are gonna have a blast when the time does come to play with the voice modulators that I have here. Regardless of all of that, welcome to my channel once again. Andre here, not Thanos. I know it's shocking, not purple, not buff. Well, who cares? This is episode 23, Yami of Darkness. Curious to see what happens here. Hopefully we'll see some evil Yami. That would be pretty funny, in my opinion. And that's about it. Let's begin, shall we? Guys, as always, please don't forget to show your support to Little Kuriboh. Links are in the description below. And as always, if you don't mind, if you are so kind to me, please subscribe. It really helps this channel a lot, and Thanos will be happy. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @AndreRosaYT. It really helps a lot spread the channel and all that good stuff, so if you guys don't mind, please do that, and I do post updates from time to time. Without any further ado, let's begin, shall we?
Don't you wish your card games were fun like mine?
This chain should help keep my Millennium puzzle safe from the various villains who are always challenging me to children's card games.
Hey, give me some time with that
was it-
mirror. I need to apply my makeup.
God, you are such a slut.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're really small. Look at you down there. You're like Smalley McSmall.
Didn't he have the chain in the previous episodes, or am I just an idiot? Maybe I am just an idiot. Well, shocking, I know, but still.
That's your name.
Hey, Yugi. Hey, Taya, what do you think of my new chain? Pretty pimp, huh?
It makes you look ridiculous.
Well, I make it look sexy.
You look about as sexy as Mr. T.
Oh, shut up. Let's just go to school, okay?
Shit.
I wonder who they were.
Oh, new presentation. Okay. Looks better. Though I do like
And
the
this
original
time
one as
at
well.
Duel camp, I put my deck in my...
Hey, what's that?
Step right up and I will reveal your future in America.
What a crock.
Maybe he can tell me when I'll finally hit
In
puberty.
In
America.
order to tell your future, I'll need you to give me your necklace.
My puzzle? No way. Without it, I can't pretend to be good at card games.
Do you want your damn fortune told or not?
Well, okay then.
I predict that you are...
Parody aside, what I'm watching seems to be very representative of what's happening in the show. Because obviously, you know, the dialogue has changed, right? I know that much. But the scenes do represent a fortune teller or something that looks like a fortune teller. And it seems like he's saying that he needs the puzzle or something personal, I guess, from Yugi in order to predict his future. Now, to begin with, that's already super sketchy. Like, super sketchy. And still, he still does that, especially knowing that there are people, sketchy people, trying to get this Millennium Puzzle. You know, there's a limit to how much stupid you can make your main character. Like, there's believable stupid, and then there's just stupid, and this is just stupid. I'm sorry, but there's a limit to how dumb a main character can actually be without being annoying, and this is just, you know, slap my face annoying. I feel like I'm getting a slap in the face right now. It's ridiculous. Like, come on. It's the second time that I can remember that we have seen something like this in this show. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Or a gullible idiot in America. In America.
He feels like he's using
I
the
hate
same
to break
voice
this to you,
changer
but
than
you
me.
totally deserved that.
Yeah,
Take
you
that back.
did.
You didn't even tell me my fortune. He must be hiding inside this abandoned warehouse.
Welcome.
So this is the
Yugi.
beginning of
I
the
see
Marek
you've fallen
season.
Right into my trap.
Arc,
in
whatever you wanna call it.
America. Now let's have a children's card game to decide who gets to keep your Millennium item.
But you've already stolen it from me. If anything, I should be challenging you.
Yeah.
Can we just play the card game?
You're new to this whole stealing thing, aren't you?
Running!
Yo, Taya, how's it hanging, dude?
What the hell did you just say to me?
I'm trying to sound more American, so people won't pick on me as much.
Well, stop
Okay.
it. You sound like you're from the 1970s.
Oh, come on, baby. Cut me some slack. Let's hang out together. It'll be totally cool.
Somebody help! Bakura's gone insane!
Now that she's out of the way, I can concentrate on finding gay people. Come on, little gaydar, work your magic. It's time to duel in America.
I don't know who you are, but I won't let you keep my puzzle.
He's
I summon
American,
the frustrated
obviously.
Celtic Guardian.
I am so frustrated. Your frustrated elf is no match for my machine monsters in America.
Wait a minute.
Dumma.
Those monsters look kind of familiar.
Dumma.
Who are you? Show yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. Obviously we knew who he was because of In America. But I 100%, like, when I saw a close-up, I did not recognize him. I don't know if it's because he looks
oh my
like...
God, it's Bandit Keith. I had no idea. Super special, awesome plot twist.
Yes, it's me.
See, doesn't his face look kind of different? I guess it's because the animators did this whole lines here, you see? With my mouse, you see what I'm pointing at? Maybe it's a bit too small on the reaction. Maybe if I think it's too small, I might bring this up a little bit so that we can talk in a little bit more of detail. So obviously, you have the lines of scuffed beer like mine, I guess. You know, making it look like he has let himself go ever since he lost the tournament. Obviously, he feels like he has gone under some rough shit. But the reason why he doesn't seem like Ben Keith, in my opinion, I think it's mostly because of these lines right here that are making him look like very sickly. What's the word? I'm drawing a blank right now. Sorry, give me a second. Very thin. It makes him look like very sickly thin, you know, right here. Almost like he is, you know, skin and bones. And obviously you have the eyes. I might be wrong. Obviously I never really looked into Bandit Keith in the previous episodes like I'm looking at him now. I never stopped to analyze his design and stuff like that. But the way I see it right now, you know, it almost feels like his eyes have also been kind of changed to look sharper, but also at the same time, obviously, he looks very tired, very possessed. He has lines right here in order to make it look like he is super tired, like he's been doing this for days. The blank eyes make him look like he's hypnotized, which makes sense because it's Merrick we're talking about. But in general, he just looks like a bit different. His design seems like he changed quite a bit, which is impressive and makes it look like, you know, not only does it give you obviously the hint and the notion that this is not the Bandit Keith that you knew previously, you know, it also makes it look like he's been through some actual pain. Because again, he looks very thin. He looks like he is kind of scuffed, kind of very tired, and yeah, it doesn't look good.
Bandit Keith, but I'm being controlled by somebody who isn't American.
You mean you're being manipulated?
That's right, little Yugi, with my isn't American.
You mean you're being manipulated?
That's
Huh. See, no. Now, here, he looks a bit better. He looks a bit more like his original design. Obviously still has the lines indicating weight loss. But here he looks a bit better in that sense. The eyes have more shadows. I don't know for sure if you guys can see. He has like this really black lines around the eyes and around the pupil here. And then he has a very dark line here as well. I don't know if this is meant to symbolize. It's kind of like when in Seven Deadly Sins, like the demons get their power. You know, they get the dark lines. I don't know if this like the same thing. It's trying to symbolize that it's being manipulated, or if the intention here is look like he's being kind of tortured and tired out, because both would make sense. And on the first scene we saw him, it kind of looked like he was in some pain. So I'm not really sure what they were trying to do with the eyes here, but regardless of which, yeah, good job.
right, little Yugi. With my Millennium Rod, I can take control of whoever I want.
And you chose Bandit Keith? Why the hell would you choose Bandit Keith? He sucks.
It's simple. Americans are very easy to brainwash. Isn't that right, mind slave? Whatever you say,
guess.
Mr. President. We gotta save Yugi, so let's just skip school for the 50th time.
You'd think they would have expelled us by now.
What is the meaning of this? You kids should be wearing your extremely tight gym shorts.
Nah,
What the
sorry,
hell is
Coach,
this?
There's been an emergency.
Somebody spoiled the new Harry Potter book for Taya, and she's very upset.
All my fanfics are worthless now.
My pink sweater is moved by your story. By all means, take the day off school.
Why didn't we just tell him the truth?
Because lying is fun.
It looks like my
Yay!
Millennium Ring has led me to this warehouse. I haven't seen gay readings this strong since that school of showgirls. That looks like Bandit Keith and Yugi. Someone must be manipulating this duel. Someone with a Millennium item. The Millennium Puzzle belongs to me. Wait a minute. This thing wasn't made in America. It must be destroyed.
No, my chick magnet.
Wow.
This looks like a job.
My
for
chick
Limey
magnet.
Whoa, whoa, in America.
Bakura, you saved me. I'm here
Why?
to kick ass and drink cups of tea. But I'm all out of tea. I can't
Yes.
believe he broke my puzzle. I guess I'd better start putting it back together.
Yes, Yugi. And when you do, they'll be a part of
I love this. I love this scene because it makes Bakura look like such a predator. You know, Yugi's design, obviously he looks so much like Atom. I never really understood why, if Atom was supposed to be like this old-time pharaoh from ancient Egypt, I never really got it why he had to look like the main character but older. It always seemed like an unnecessary thing. You could have changed him, or at the very least you could have said that like it's just the soul of the pharaoh. He didn't really look like Yugi when he was alive, something along those lines. But in this scene in particular, it's very fun to see how they are composing this image. Like Yui here looks like a bunny in some way, you know, big eyes, very small, very cutesy, you know, kind of character, whilst Bakura here, he kind of looks like one of those hyenas from Lion King. You know, you can imagine him laughing you know, in the background, like whilst doing this, you know, and preparing to to eat Yugi right here. Like, he looks like an incredible predator. And this, obviously, this leaves a mark, right? You look at this and you're like, Jesus, Bakura. It's clear that Bakura has a plan here. It's clear that Bakura is going to do something evil and he needs Yugi to get the puzzle and to complete the puzzle. So it leaves us questioning what is Bakura's plan and why did it help Yugi in this particular situation? What is Zork's plan here? But at the same time, it gives us this this glimpse of Bakura's mastermind and how he is the puppeteer in this situation, playing the characters the way he wants them to play. I wish this show, because I still remember more or less the show, I wish this show did more stuff like this with Bakura, so that at the end, when he became like the second player in that final game that they played, both in the past and in the present, the final season, when that happened, it would have been such an incredible thing to see if, you know, you had gotten a lot of this, you know, a lot of Bakura behind the scenes, a lot of Bakura pulling the strings behind the villains, you know, making stuff happen very organically and very evilly, making sure that every Millennium item ends up in his hands, slowly but surely building his power and strength over time to reach the point in which not even Yugi, or in this case Atom, the pharaoh that once sealed him in the Millennium Puzzle, could even possibly come to understand and fight against. Like, the way I see it, the episode is showcasing something here that should have happened all throughout the show, and if I do remember it correctly, it does not, which is such a shame. Like, Bakura here looks like a monster, and that's exactly how you want your villain to come by and appear to you, right? So I love this particular scene a lot.
Then, in about 500 episodes, I'll put my evil plan into motion. I'm so diabolical it hurts.
Of course.
They don't call me Florence for nothing.
Here, Yugi, you forgot this piece. Hey, thanks. Wow, you're being really helpful today. It's kind of weird. My mummy says I'm a good boy. You know, Bakura, I think I might be starting to respect you. Thanks, Yugi. Oh, bugger! Oh, my
and the
sensitive
respect
little
is
bottom. Yeah,
is
forget
gone.
what I just said.
Yeah.
Catch you later, dude. Bye, Bakura. Try not to get beat up on the way to school.
Sucker. You have failed me, Bandit Keith, and for that you will suffer my wrath.
There is a voice in my head, and it's French,
The exact opposite of American.
No,
I
stop
guess.
torturing me. Okay, I admit it. I'm not really American. I'm Canadian. Is
Wait, what? Wait, what? No. I feel so betrayed. I can't believe this. I feel so dirty. We shared an American chocolate bar, Bandit Keith. How could you lie to me like this? I just can't believe this. It's just so fucking sad. Fucking hell. I don't even know if I can continue this reaction, to be quite honest. Like, my life is a lie. The cake is a lie. You know, it's never too old to make a reference to Portal. Never. Well, that's the biggest reveal of the century. Forget the problems of the world. This is the real shit.
that what you wanted to hear, you bastard?
Look, that building's on fire. Somebody must be in big trouble.
Let's
No
forget
shit,
about
Sherlock.
Yugi and help these guys instead.
God, what was I thinking getting that chain? I must be the dumbest anime character ever.
We're coming in. Ow, the door hurt me, Joey.
Here, let me do it. Nee, nee, Getting so hot. I don't know if I'll make it. It sure would be nice.
Come
if
on,
my
Joey,
friend showed
put your
up to
back
help.
into it.
Okay, seriously, where the hell
It's a
are
machine
those
gun
guys?
now.
Booyah!
Help! This building's haunted by French people.
Dude, what are you doing? We gotta get out of here. I can't leave yet. Without my puzzle, I can't
You
be
can't-
the main character.
Couldn't, just throwing this out there, couldn't you call the fireman? I know, shocking, you know, calling fireman, shocking, I know. Couldn't you call the fireman, stay there to ensure that, you know, the fire doesn't spread, and B, nobody steals that part of the puzzle, because, you know, let's be honest, if someone stole that particular part of the puzzle would be just useless. But you know, let's imagine for a second that Marek just wants that piece of the puzzle so that he can challenge Yugi to a shadow game. Okay, fair enough. Like, whatever. But you know, like continuing, you know, you could wait for the fire to be extinguished, and then you could retrieve your puzzle by asking nicely to the fireman, because you know they give you stuff that didn't burn, and that shit, the ultra special, magical, awesome, is the ancient Egyptian item is not going to fucking burn. Fuck the chain though.
Character.
We didn't start the fire. It was
Oh,
always burning.
they did
since
call
the
the fireman.
walls been-
I am sorry though. They did call the fireman. They actually they didn't call the fireman. They called an entire fire station, and perhaps their neighbor fire station, just to
Burning.
put out
Oh
a
my
fire.
God, it's my Yu-Gi muffin.
Don't worry, Taya. Aside from some third-degree burns,
He completed the puzzle while what? I think we are missing a scene. So I think we are missing a scene in which Yugi's hands grow 10 feet. The puzzle grows 10 feet as well. I don't know how much 10 feet is, by the way. So, but I'm assuming it's a lot. And the chain was reduced to whatever that is, because certainly it's not this chain. Yeah, no.
and severe mental scarring, he should be just fine.
I'm a fireman.
It seems Bandit Keith was a waste of time. It
Well, no
looks
shit,
like
Sherlock.
We'll just have to try again tomorrow night.
Jay Brain, what are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night, Binky boy. Try to take over the world.
It's the Pinky and the Brain. Yeah. Actually, what? FYI, T ships Harry. Taya. It's not with an H, huh? That's why I thought it was T spelled wrong. Taya ships Harry and. Huh. Okay. Okay.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This
It's
is
Sparta.
my boomstick.
I know.
It sure is good.
See, doesn't he look? No, it sure is
Be
good.
back home
In
Canada.
Canada. No, that's just wrong. I feel dirty. Yeah, no, that's disgusting. Guys, I'm gonna leave this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.